Hello, my darlings. Thank you for joining me today, whether it's evening, morning, whenever you see this video. I wanted to create this video because there's a lot of things happening in the world, whether it's flooding, the crisis in the Middle East. There's just a lot of things that are completely out of our control right now. And you may be feeling helpless, wanting to do more. You might even be feeling guilty for being happy. You might also be completely overwhelmed with what's going on. So, today, let's focus on what you can control by grounding yourself with a very simple practice. That this is something that I often teach in my classes. It's something that I also practice on a daily basis. And I like to call it a sacred pause. It's taking a couple of moments to really settle into what's happening inside your body, noticing what's going on, how the breath is feeling. You might have a busy mind, and it's just putting all of that down for a moment, putting all of that down and coming back to the now and grounding yourself, feeling a little sense of calm because the world at the moment is in complete chaos. Weather, events, flooding, war, fuel. Oh my goodness, the list goes on. So let's begin by you can either take a seat, you can stand up, you can also lie down. So I'll give you a couple of moments to take your pick, choose what feels right for you right now. Because this practice can be done throughout your day, whether you're standing, sitting, or lying. So when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. And if that doesn't feel available for you right now, just lower your gaze down. So just look down. And take 3 of the deepest breaths you've taken today. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if it doesn't feel comfortable to breathe out through the mouth, it's completely okay. Just breathe in and out through the nose. Relax the tension in your jaw, softening the brow, and just softening the whole face. Relax the shoulders. And begin to notice where your breath is landing in your body. Is it sitting up high in the throat? Or can you feel it in the chest? It's not about changing anything right now. Simply noticing and becoming aware of how you're breathing right now. No judgment in how that lands for you. Just noticing. Now I'm going to invite you to notice where your body is touching the ground, whether you're standing, sitting, or lying. Notice where you feel supported or where you are feeling into the ground. Now taking notice of every time you breathe out. So every exhale, imagine that you're feeling a little heavier, a little more supported, a little more grounded, and maybe even a little more safe. Take a big deep breath in and a long, steady breath out. Now, if you find it hard to concentrate, if the brain and the mind is busy, it is completely okay. I'm going to invite you now to notice your inhale and where that air touches the back of your nose or your throat. Simply noticing. Notice what that air feels like. Does it feel cool or warm? Excuse me. Does the temperature change as you breathe in and then breathe out? And if your mind starts to wander, especially if you've got a lot going on right now, just know that that is what our brains do. It is a thinking machine. Notice when it begins to wander and bring it back to that point in the back of your nostril or your throat, wherever you feel that cool air come in and the change of temperature as it goes out. And it does not matter how many times you notice and bring yourself back. That is the practice. Think of our breath as the oil in that thinking machine. Our breath is the nourishment of the body. It's what can bring us back into this present moment right now. You might begin to feel your body getting a little heavier, a little more relaxed. Or you might not feel anything at all, and that is also completely okay. Remind yourself that you are practicing, and this might be new for you. This might even feel challenging for you. Everything that is challenging is worth it in the long run. I'm going to invite you to just deepen your breath about 10%. Still keeping that focus on the back of your nose or the throat. Shoulders relaxing, face and jaw relaxing. Now I'm going to invite your awareness to what you can hear away from you, not right in the close proximity. What can you hear away? Maybe it's outside of your room, or maybe you are outside right now. What can you hear maybe a street or two over? Taking your sense of hearing outside of your body, stretching your limit. Now bringing that awareness a bit closer to home. Maybe it's in your room, maybe it's in your yard. And name 3 things that you can hear right now, whether it's out loud or in your mind. It's quite windy today, and can hear the rustling of the trees and the leaves, the birds, and traffic. Now bringing your awareness to your body, noticing 3 things that you can feel on your body. It might be the clothes that you are wearing. It might be where your body is touching the ground. And it might also be where your hands are resting. Let's take 3 long, deep breaths together, breathing in through the nose and lengthening out through the exhale. 2 more, just like that. In through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. Last one together and out. We do these together, so we practice together that we're not alone. You might be practicing with just me, or it could be 3 or 4 other people, or maybe there's 15 other people practicing all together. Just know that you are not alone right now. I am here with you. Maybe not in person, but together in energy. Now, my darling, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes and just keep your gaze directly in front of you. Finding something that you can see directly in front of your gaze without looking around. Landing on something that feels pleasant to the eye and noticing the textures, the color, and it might even be moving. And I just invite you to take this moment to reflect on how you feel right now compared to before you started, how we started before we started together. You might have felt something shift, you might not have. You might just feel a little sense of calm, or you might have been really challenged in that, and that's okay. If you were challenged, Is it the body that was challenged? Was it the mind that was challenged? And if your body is feeling a little stiff, play with that. What does your body need? Do you need a little stretch? If your mind was challenged, if your focus was challenged, maybe take a little moment to write it down. What was challenging about it? There's no need to take a lot of time. Just reflect now on how you're feeling and take with you today this practice. Take one thing that really resonated with you, whether it was in your hearing, your feeling, the touch, sense of touch, and seeing and thinking of three things of each sense: hearing, feeling, seeing. Maybe it was noticing where your breath landed. Maybe it was simply closing your eyes for a moment. Or maybe it was focusing on that point in the back of your nose or your throat. Or maybe it was just taking 3 deep breaths. Whatever resonated with you today, let that be your sacred pause and practice throughout your days to help you let go of those things that you can't, that are out of your control. Let your sacred pause be something that you can control to bring you back into the now, to help you regain some focus and clarity about what you can do right now. What is something that brings you joy? I just want to say thank you for joining me and sharing your very precious time with me. You can send this video to a friend if you know of someone who might benefit from this, or you might know someone who's struggling. Send this little video to them, and I just want to thank you for showing up for you today. You refilled your cup today. Well done. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to reach out. My door and my inbox is always open. Have a wonderful day and take such great care.